No problem.
Okay.
So anyway, tell us about this tape that you sent us, which is an 8-song tape. That
okay, that's half an album.
Which is going to be
That
called
we
the
did,
Bullet album, right?
For, Blank Records.
Uh-huh.
That never came out. And what you have there is, I guess, what, the 7.5 IPS copies?
7.5 IPS, yep.
Yeah. You got to talk up. I can't hear you.
You can't hear me, man?
No, you like move closer to the mic or something, or stop drinking your beer for a second.
All right, let me stop drinking my beer. That should definitely help out.
Anyway, that's basically what that stuff is. And I think there's one or two unreleased songs on there, right?
There's Return of the Fly, and there's a...
The original version of Teenagers from Mars.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why did you use that version? What was the difference in the versions? I haven't got to listen to it yet.
It's probably a little slower. And we had the horror business version by the time we were ready to release it.
I hear you. You know what I want to ask you about, like in, where the Misfits are from, or where you're from, is Lodi in New Jersey. And, you know, a couple people asked me this. In Boston we have like a statue of Paul Revere, and, Cambridge, I think we have a hippie, and everyone has this feeling that in Lodi, at the town hall, there's a statue of Doyle, Jerry, and Glenn. I mean, what is the town of Lodi known for? Is there like any besides the Misfits, what else came from Lodi? Like, did it like create some kind of I don't know, toxic plastic or something, or what?
No, well, murders, drugs. I don't know. Not that much.
But you stayed there, man. You never moved away. You've been living there all your life, right?
Well, I moved, to New York and stayed there for a few years.
Well, that's quite a change, quite a distance.
Not that much.
So what is Lodi like? Can you explain it? Like, if we ever go through Lodi, I mean, are we going to...
I don't know. It's almost like any other small town,
Like a lot? Is it like a suburb? Is it like a lot?
Yeah, I would have to say, though, Lodi seems to have a lot more things like places and, stores and stuff and things like that. It's like a...
It sounds like Waltham.
A suburb of New York City,
Yeah.
This whole outlying area here is just basically, people who, live in the New York City area and work in New York City or whatever,
Where are they living?
They're living up in Vernon Valley.
And what are those guys doing now?
Nothing. Working for their dad.
And Robo is with Jerry and Doyle, right?
Robo, works with their father, too.
Got ya. And he's driving a truck, correct?
You're going to have to speak up.
He's driving a truck, right, for Jerry and Doyle's dad?
Uh-huh.
Got ya. So what do you do besides Sam Hain? What does like Glenn Danzig do? Does he have a job?
I do Plan 9 Records.
Cool. All right, that's what I say. I do Tang Records. That's all I do.
Yeah, I do that. I do the mail order and all that stupid junk, and then I try and write songs and do all that other stuff.
And what's Sam Hain? You guys are back in the studio, right?
No.
Didn't you just get through in the studio?
No.
Oh, I thought you were doing like a 3-song 12-inch.
We're going to be doing that, but we haven't done that yet.
Okay.
And me and Erie are going to be doing a solo project, too.
Great. Oh, just you and Erie. What's it going to be like?
It'll be weird.
All right. Yeah. How's London? Have you guys like mistreated London at all, or is he getting along with the band? When he was up there, he seemed kind of like he was kind of the outcast in the band. I mean, he is a vegetarian, but besides that, I mean, he does tend to like when we all go to McDonald's, he goes to Burger King for the salad bar.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I guess it's hard because we all tend to, eat really good on the road, and he kind of is like, eating bean sprouts or something, or he's always holding us up going here or there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I asked when I asked him to go get a case, he came back with a case of like bean spud or something, and
right.
he
No,
missed.
it's not so much that he's into health food or vegetarian stuff. It's just like he only will eat certain kinds of it too. He's like real picky about, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you.
So that's the only way, and we all get like really on his case because then we're late for this or late for that, and you know there's no reason for that.
All right, okay. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna hear something that courtesy of Mr. Danzig sent us today, which is Return of the Fly, and this never got on any record. Will it ever be on any record?
It'll probably be on the Legacy CD.
The CD. When's the CD due out?
Who knows?
How's the record doing? How is Legacy doing as selling wise?
Great.
You got the cassette out as well, right? That has is that the exact same thing, right? As
Yeah,
the
it's
album?
the exact same thing.
But the CD's going to have how many more songs?
Oh, I don't know. 3 or 4 more songs.
And so you think Return of the Fly is going to make it onto that, huh?
Oh yeah, if the CD comes out, it'll be on there.
Good
If
deal.
not, it'll make it onto something else, you know.
It'll make it out maybe on a Tang record, possibly. You know.
I don't know.
I think we're gonna like seriously do that. We're gonna like put that on a 7-inch with Last Caress. All right, so expect that out real soon on. Anyway, we're gonna hear Return of the Fly. I want to thank Glenn for calling up, and even though he couldn't make it to Cambridge, at least he made it to Watertown.
Yeah.
So. So if you're in Watertown, if you're listening in Watertown and you see Glenn, you know, try to get him to like someplace warm and safe, because Watertown has a lot of townies, and they don't take nicely to strangers in that town.
I'll kill them all.
All right, man. If I get out in time, I'll cruise around looking for you.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks a lot, man. Return of the Fly, the Misfits.